We all know one weird trick that doctors hate, but I've got one weird trick that's going to allow you to really build your vocabulary into something a bit deeper. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play an example of a traditional fill. I've heard it a million times from my adult students, and then we're going to enhance it. So cool. Nothing really crazy going on there, right? It's just a basic 16th note fill on the snare and the toms. My snare. And toms. So what we're going to do now is we're going to keep the approach with the tom and the snare, the hands, but then we're going to add a bass drum. First we're going to add it on some downbeats, some E's, which are the second 16th note, some upbeats, which is the third 16th note, and then finally the fourth 16th note. The last thing that we're going to do here is we're going to just move them around so we can create phrases. These expressions allow us to get a lot more out of things we already know how to play. It's kind of straightforward, but it works like a charm. 3, 4. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate any time I can bust out my weird drum prax pad. This is one of my favorite pads that I've ever owned. It's 30 millimeters in diameter. Absolutely fantastic. Also, shout out Moongel for making an incredible pad. And Offworld, this is a laptop actually. Shout out Offworld Percussion for having an incredibly cool pad. It's super high tension for the guys that like marching band. I've got a lot more content coming, and this stuff's been an absolute blast to record and finally put out into the world. Part 2 of this video is going to contain a couple more ideas to really build these concepts. We'll have different fills. We'll have different approaches. We'll have different sticking patterns. It's going to be really, really fun. If you liked the video, leave me a like. If you want to see more of the stuff I'm doing, subscribe. If you have any ideas or anything that you think you want to see me try and tackle, comment. Please. I want to hear from you. Go practice.